All right, hey guys, here we are, hole 5. So what you'd like to do here is definitely probably have enough, bring the range. So big dog 5 I have on. In terms of length, I'm trying to think. I'm either thinking Titan or Quasar, but I don't know which one. I know that you want to respect this hole. You want to make sure that you bring enough and that you have enough club to make sure that you can secure the eagles on the par 5s. So, especially heading towards your weekend round, it's detrimental to your round if you don't get all these holes. So what you'll want to do is, especially towards the weekend round, save your Titans and stuff like that for when you need them. And more so than anything, the Titan appears to be kind of for the second shot. So it'll really help you out for the second shot here. And all I'm going to do is kind of curl it, no power. Perfect ball. And you can see that I also used some backspin. So it was 2 or 3 bars. And I'm just trying to kind of get it up here towards the front. And this should give me, especially when I get up here close to the edge like this, a very good, plenty of control to, even with a limited ball guide, be able to do this. Now, let's say hypothetically I bring Quasar. That means that I won't be able to extend and use as much power because I'll have to set up, maybe 10 yards behind, which means I might need to top spin it. And with very limited guide, top spin can be dangerous because you might roll through and not control the distance very good. However, with the backspin, if you bring a Titan ball on, it just makes your life a lot easier to make sure that you don't make a mistake. And as I mentioned, towards your weekend round, that's going to be the critical thing, is that you're hitting the shots that are critical to, making sure that you get the eagle on the par 5s and giving yourself good eagle chances on the par 4s. So what I'm going to do here is almost 2 backspin, and I'm just going to kind of position the guide to where I think it might roll out towards the hole or into the hole. So somewhere right around here, for instance, and you can see where my second hop is. And I'm going to play this kind of about 2.6-ish per ring, I'm thinking. Somewhere in that neighborhood. So just a little bit under 1 ring here. Perfect ball. And, I think it has a chance. Let's see where the second bounce is. Looks good. And you can see speed-wise, I'm really good. So it's coming in. It has a chance to go in. Speed-wise, I just got to work on that line. So you could see with the side spin that I put and with the way that I had the ball guide, it just kind of kicks to the right. So you can keep that in mind and you can kind of position it just a little bit different next time. And the more that you tweak that spin and get those perfect balls, come weekend time, hopefully you can get them to drop. And you can see that the Titan ball just makes quick work of that. Whereas, as I mentioned, if I couldn't set up that high, I wouldn't be able to use backspin, which means I might not be able to, give myself a good chance of that albatross. So that's the kind of things that you want to be thinking about. So good luck with that hole, guys. And I will see you guys on hole 6 coming up.